I'm Donald McCorkindale, Minister at Ardgour and Kingairloch, linked with Morvern, linked with Strontian, and Presbytery Clerk here in Lochaber. It is also my privilege to convene the Business Committee of the General Assembly and to share in that work with committee members, among whom, for a little while yet, is our outgoing moderator, the Rev Dr. Martin Fair. It has often been said, and I say again, Martin has been just the right person to lead us in these difficult days of the COVID-19 pandemic. The Church is indebted to him for his inspiring and energetic leadership, and we wish him and Elaine well as they adjust to their new normal. As we gather once again online, we present amendments to standing orders. You'll find them in Appendix B of the full report. These will facilitate our online business. Sadly, once again, we are unable to share together in unaccompanied singing, so much a part of our large gathered assembly. We are grateful to the Reverend Colin Rennick for his willingness to act as presenter, and we hope very much that at Assembly 2022 he will be able to lead us in praise. In accordance with Standing Order number 18, it's noted that the Procedure Committee will be pleased to receive nominations from commissioners with names of those who might serve on the Selection Committee. The Procedure Committee will consider these and bring forward the names of those who will serve on the Selection Committee, should there be the need for a special commission or other body to be selected during our proceedings. You'll all have heard the one that asks, how many Presbyterians does it take to change a light bulb? Let's flip that around and ask, how many light bulbs does it take to change the church? Light bulb moments, ideas, pilot projects, and other initiatives have punctuated our church life in recent decades, often to have been kicked into the long grass. COVID-19 has been a catalyst to act on what we have long known and in many cases had already begun, including the need for restructuring, rationalisation and reform of our General Assembly. The committee brings proposals that build on the experience of the last year and more, and commit to early consultation and engagement with the findings on the Special Commission of the Effectiveness of Presbyterian Form of Church Governance, with the Legal Questions Committee, Assembly Trustees, the forums and other committees of General Assembly and its presbyteries. Next steps include an overture and an interim act to reduce the size of General Assembly from 1 in 4 to 1 in 5 of the total number of charges and other recognised ministries, reflecting the overall reduction in size of our church. We also encourage continuing implementation of some of the fast-track processes necessitated in this online world. We do so that together as General Assembly we can articulate meaningful, relevant 21st century strategic aims for the General Assembly as the supreme decision-making body. I and others in ABC have appreciated recent conversations with some in our sister Presbyterian denominations, many of whom, even in pre-COVID times, have a commissioner-led sifting process to ensure that debate is focused on the significant and important rather than the routine and uncontroversial business. There are so many things that we do around the church, and General Assembly in particular, that we do because that's what we do, and that's the way we do it. I've started a file entitled GA Why, and will be adding to it during this General Assembly as I encounter the opportunities to reflect on whether some things really have to be done, and if so, might they be done more effectively and more efficiently. And I would encourage you to assist the committee in that process. Message me with your thoughts when you're thinking, why do we do it that way? Part of General Assembly review and reform includes the consideration of the long-term future of the Assembly Hall as a well-equipped space in the right place for debate and decision-making by the Church in our digital age. Presbytery development is another area of our remit. Many have said that restructuring presbyteries is key to our effective future mission and ministry. Assembly Business Committee has an oversight role in that process, and we're glad to see several overtures from presbytery groups this year, and many planned to come to the next assembly, as we move towards fewer, larger presbyteries. We're grateful to the Principal Clerk for his continuing facilitation of presbytery reform and restructuring. Detailed progress of how that looks across Scotland is included in a table in the full report. Crucial to our reforming future will be clearer lines of communication and accountability between General Assembly and its presbyteries. As a step towards fuller reporting and accountability, this year we invited presbyteries to prepare a 5-minute good news video, and we're delighted with those we have received and which will be available to you as part of your online assembly experience. Included in our remit is the support and review of the role of the moderator. A small committee convened by Susan Pym has been able to meet with many past moderators and many who have engaged with them. A full report will come to a future General Assembly, along with a review of the long-term future of the moderator's residence. We're grateful to our behind-the-scenes tech team, coordinated by the Rev Michael Mayer, convener of our Assembly Arrangements subgroup, and supported by Oscus Media and Sanctus Media, making all this possible. Training opportunities in the use of Zoom and the Assembly Hub have helped prepare commissioners, you and others, for this, our gathering in General Assembly. It is with much sadness that the committee notes the passing of Judith Pearson, former convener of the Assembly Arrangements Committee. Judith will be fondly remembered for her gentle and gracious impact on the life of the Church. I look forward to presenting the report to General Assembly 2021, to answering your questions and shaping future priorities as together commissioners, corresponding members, youth representatives, delegates, visitors come together in General Assembly of the Church of Scotland. Thank you.